Let's go grab the charger.
What's up? Oh,
This
shit.
is the beautiful sky here in Los Angeles tonight. The beautiful purple, blue sky we got going for the sunset.
Bueller.
Really, really
What's
nice.
up? Oh, let me adjust myself. Hold on. What's going on here?
But we're coming up to the truck right here. We'll grab the charger.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
Put it in the truck, right, guys? Let's grab the charger. All right. Charger in hand. I'll come back over where we were. And the little charger should be fully charged.
Hola.
Oh, 500 of you guys took off when I went to get the charger.
Fix this a little bit. There we go.
And we are back.
So there's some type of standoff going on, and I can't see the person on top of the van. Somehow they... What's the story? Oh, thank you, Bulo. Yeah, check out Data Seal. Data Seal. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday today. Happy Sunday. I guess. This guy's on a van. Or somebody on the van. Hey, me. I know people are gonna get mad with the title, I figure, but oh, 5150 mental breakdown. Oh shit. Shirtless Sunday. Yeah, I couldn't find the button. I'm still missing one button on the shirt.
He's
I don't know
in a
what.
weird position.
I guess it popped off. I don't know.
He's up on top of the shuttle van there.
Shuttle van?
And if he does have a bladed weapon on him, you know, an officer climbing up with just his head and his hands coming up on top there. If the guy attacks him, he's going to have the advantage over the officer trying to climb up. So they don't want to do that. They don't want to put the officer in jeopardy because it would only be one officer at a time. It's not like they can send 3 or 4 at the same time if there's only one little ladder going up there. So they have to wait for him to give up or start hitting him with some pepper or tear gas or something on the top to try to make him come down.
So they've been out here for a while. Wilson told me like at least 2 hours. I almost earlier on I was like, oh snap, there's a standoff, but I was just kind of like, I don't know, mellow, chilling out Sunday night. But I just checked again. I'm like, damn, they're still going. Like, we gotta jump on. Can't ignore it anymore.
Tear gas.
Gotta jump on.
Tear gas works. We were on a scene a couple months ago where they used tear gas on a homeless guy in a tent, and the tear gas blew down the street.
Thank you. It went really good.
Man, almost
birthday.
Threw up. It's pretty strong.
Hey, coffee.
Thank you, D, for the heart me.
Don't tease me. Thank you, Liberty. Yeah, it was. She had a really good birthday. The fish tank. Oh my god! I got more shrimp today.
Hey, Smitty. Thank you.
Let's see if I can.
Wonderful night too.
See if I can. So let me fix the camera. Yeah. Yes.
No, we're just in Los Angeles based.
I got more shrimp today. The seller, I ordered some shrimp online. The last batch came deceased, which I was really upset about that. And I just wanted a refund. He was like, "Oh, let me fix it for you." And so almost all of them were alive. There was 2 that were dead, but I got a new batch of shrimp today.
Shield? It looks like a shield. It's a shield.
You can see them on the bottom of the screen. Bottom left. Red.
He's putting it away.
Orange, blue, black, green. shrimp dealer.
No, still he's laying up on top. He's laying
Whose
up
channel
there
is
on
this?
top of the,
Oh, give me a second.
shuttle van.
This is
Still looking
Tony.
up at the stars. Somebody
Hold on.
earlier said he's stargazing. I said they were looking
Stargazing.
he's looking for Saturn, but somebody said he's looking for Uranus.
Tony's chasing. I'll put it in the description. Tony's chasing trouble.
They can't leave him there. He's mentally unstable, 5150, mental
second, I'll put
issues
it there.
with a bladed weapon. So
It is, yeah.
Reddit.
It is the guy that came in my yard. Yeah.
Did you notice the white car?
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, I got no. I didn't see it. No, I didn't look for it. I just too busy talking now.
They said that was him. Right.
Yeah. I go, does he have? He's a Latino. They have a tattoo on his face. He goes, yeah. Well, that's him. Perfect.
did you say if you can sub? Of course you can sub.
My buddy's like, no,
We welcome anybody and everybody that wants to be a subscriber
Mama,
to the
hey.
channel.
Hey, Deb.
Well, we don't have subs yet, but you can follow.
Oh my God, Debbie,
We
no.
don't have subs yet.
True, Wilson.
Can't really see
On your eye?
But you can definitely follow.
a little bump, but yeah, I feel it, but it doesn't really feel swollen, you know.
How far? Just a little bit over there?
Yeah, right there, Genevieve, just right here. It's literally behind the parking lot.
Connection's unstable, it says.
It bonds right here.
Oh, no.
We can
Then there's a white.
Oh,
find
no.
the hot spot again here.
That's where the house is located. Where all, yeah.
5150 means a person has mental issues and they're going to place them on a hold. The police will place them on a mental hold.
With the 150.
And they keep them for 48 hours observation at a hospital to determine his mental state for 48 hours. And it's called a 5150 hold. So they were saying that he's a possible 5150, meaning when they take him into custody, most likely they're going to put the 5150 hold on him, and they're going to evaluate him, which is
Where?
good because then he'll get the counseling and the support and maybe the meds that he needs to help him. You know.
It's like, what you got there?
Did you see him pop up? See, there's the eyes that I'm missing this stuff. You guys are my extra set of eyes. That's why I tell you
I believe
guys
it's just laying out flat.
to
Those bikes, yeah, from the 90s.
to sub because I need you guys to watch the camera while I'm watching what you guys are typing. So, as somebody said, the 5150 hold is 72 hours. It might be now. It used to be 48 hours, but it might be longer now.
That's what I was.
Got officers right there. Got officers over there.
Yeah. That's good. Made it save somebody's life.
It's on arm, yeah. He's been sticking his arms up every now and then.
Right here. Right here. I was coming around that way. I followed him all the way.
Okay, 72 hours on the 5150. That's good to know.
Oh.
So from now on, I will say 72 hours. Nonetheless, the longer the better, right? I mean, 72 hours, maybe even longer would be better to evaluate him and get him the help he needs, some counseling or whatever he needs. Thank you for the lightning bolts, 13. Bella, thank you for the heart puffs.
Really?
I forgot where. It's still in Los Angeles. Let me see if I can get you an exact location. California, Los Angeles. Let's see.
Really? You're right?
Explore.
Oh, okay. They're just gonna fuck him up if he doesn't give in. That's him on top.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you, thank you. Always appreciated.
I see something up there real light.
Yeah, he's laying on his back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he was standing up earlier.
Laying on
He's
his back,
He's been
yeah.
laying down for an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did have a cell phone.
Yeah, where's the East Coaster? You at the scene?
Tried to chase him
Insider.
down so I could nail him, and fuck him up. Okay.
He had a knife, they said, though.
Yeah, I have to sit
Oh,
on
a
the
knife.
fence. Yeah, I was gonna fucking hit him with the nunchuck.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you for the roses.
I'm a part of a man with a knife.
He thought he was gonna clock me and I was gonna go down, but I looked at him like, well, you don't hit real hard, do you? Yeah. So he's running around like a chicken without a head, and I'm like, hey, come here, we need to talk to you. My
Yeah.
friend comes
Oh,
out.
this
He's
was.
running from my
So
buddy.
check this out. I think this is the same situation. This was from a couple hours earlier. They said a 911 caller has reported an incident on 1303 Yosemite Drive. It says that 911 report of a man with a knife near Rockdale Elementary. And this looks like the same exact vehicle. Check this out. This is from a couple hours earlier, but check this out. Look, you can see him on top of the van.
I'm pedestrian. I'm pedestrian.
Look, come on, keep the camera still. Look. That's him. That's him on top of the same vehicle.
Airship left.
Oh. Well, just point the camera at the guy.
And all you hear is like him hit the ground.
That was earlier.
You sound like a pancake in the floor. Yeah, now he's got cushioning.
Yeah, with a knife on top. That was
I
earlier.
guess we're not gonna see that limo bus anymore. What do they need so many cars for this stuff? Eso también. Karen post.
So they're saying he's having a mental issue, I guess. I don't see. So right now he's not standing up anymore. Now, I guess he's laying down.
Oh shit!
Guess he's laying down now. Earlier he was standing up.
From the bonds.
Oh wow!
He says that the manager.
Really? What's your mom?
She affiliates with the guy.
Oh wow!
No, it's one of those new Jeeps with the 4 doors.
So we're getting the inside scoop on this guy.
They made after the 2 doors, the 4-door ones. Standing with the Mavies.
We're probably going on 3 hours now. It's been going on. We haven't seen him stand up on top of the van for probably about an hour more. But yeah, it's going on for about 3 hours now.
Yeah, bro, I'm not sure. 3 hours? Holy crap.
It's like telling the other army what you're going to do. You know what I mean?
Is he sitting up? I see something up there. Somebody's saying he might have a cell phone. The guy here behind me said that he caught this guy on his property. He's snooping, trying to maybe break into his property a block away. And they chased him down the street and then lost him. And then just came upon the scene here probably a few minutes ago, maybe about 20-30 minutes ago. Yeah, I see him moving. Asked the officer if this guy has a tattoo on his face, and he said yeah. So it's the same individual that was on this guy's property here behind me. Yeah, he's moving around up there. Looks like he might have a cell phone. I see some light.
He's like in the 1980s, so I remember the fucking duck. They would have peaked, you know what I mean? In the 80s, they would put cops and fuck around.
Yeah, this would have been over.
Yeah, huh? You remember that?
It would, oh yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, you couldn't fuck around, man. You get that beat down. Man.
It would have been over a long time ago.
Yeah, it would have been over a long time ago.
You can get a better shot of the
Growing up in those days, you couldn't get out right way with a loud pipe on your bike. Cops are rough. They pull you out. Hey, we want.
They're moving their cars around. Got a better view of the shuttle van now that he's on top of.
Right back.
Right. Yeah, if you're watching us, wave from the top of the van up there. If you're watching the live up there on top of the van, wave your hand at us. We'll know you're watching it. Yeah, I see his hand moving, but I don't know if it's for us. Put your hand straight in the air with your cell phone so we see the light if you're watching us.
Is that his white car? Is that his car? The white car is in there?
He's on top of the white van.
No, I know, but there's another car blocking in front of the white van. It's blocking it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think this is his car.
Mel sent you an article on X
He's
people
moving his hands
interested
around.
in.
Maybe he is watching us. Hey man, if you're watching this, just come down, man. They're not going to hurt you. You're going to make things worse.
same article. Island Thrift, thank you for the 5.
Yeah,
I sent you an article on
They don't want to
X.
hurt you. They
People
just want to get
interested
you
in
the help that you need.
Let me take a look.
If you are watching us, could be.
Oh my God, the Joker one? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, it's missing. Hold on.
You see his arms moving. You see his cell phone moving around. You see the
Oh my
light up
God.
there.
Maybe that's what you're talking about. These
What he's doing.
this couple.
If you're watching us, give it a big yell from the top of the from the van over there. Yell out something so we know you're watching. No yell. His name is Benny James. Does he have a tattoo? They're
Oh,
saying
we
he
got a
has
little
tattoo on
troll,
his face
little
and
troll in the
stuff.
chat.
Somebody said he's known to hang out over by the grocery store around the corner, and knows somebody over there. So, fire department was here. I think they're staged 1 block away. They had a paramedic unit here. I don't know if they're still here or not, but they did have a paramedic unit staged just in case something happened to him. Yeah, you see his hands moving around up there. You see his cell phone light moving around up there too. So
Mental health. A lot of people upset about the election, the results.
This is where I lost them, actually. I followed them this far. This is where I lost them right here.
A lot of people unhappy. Some women too, they're upset. They said that they're not going to have sex anymore for the next 4 years. Some of them are cutting off their hair. Some are getting tattoos. Some are. Oh, there was one lady suggesting to poison men, to put something in their drink or their food to make them sterile. There's all you guys got to be careful, including myself. You got to be careful. They're talking about sterilizing some men. Oh, I'm gonna get back at him and drug him. There's a lot of people really upset and vengeful. They're upset at the men. They're upset at Latinos. They're upset at the white woman. They're upset at black men. I don't know. There's a lot of people. You better be careful out there. Be very, very careful.
oh, it's his car. So they think
They're
his
taking a
car
car?
is parked
Oh,
over
shit.
here, and they're going to tow his car, and they want to see if
Someone
they see
come
the
get
tow
their
truck
auntie.
hooking up his car that's parked in front of this van. If they see him,
Oh, that's true,
trying to
Emily,
tow
too.
His car, if he comes down to try to protect it or not.
Oh yeah, maybe this will trigger this guy on the. They're gonna tow his car, so sometimes that triggers people. Maybe he can probably watch this from that van he's on top of, or the RV. I don't know what he's on top of. But Emily said too, there's a lady that got her tubes tied. Some people are getting their tubes tied so they can never have kids again. Even though I don't know if you can undo that. I know with men they have a thing where you do something, you snip something, but you can maybe reverse it. I don't know if you can reverse what women get done. But I'm telling you, you go online, there's a lot of people really on edge. Some people got hospitalized. Some people haven't slept. They're taking all kinds of medications, distraught. Some people said they've been crying for days. So there's people that said they've been crying for days. Some people have broken up with their husband or boyfriends. Melisectomy and Blair. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy out there.
It could get crazy.
I think I lost like 2,000 subs. Because like since I covered the election.
They're trying to prod him. They're trying to
Gotta
get
see.
a
Can I
reaction
find
at
that
him
out?
by towing his car. See what they're saying on.
1160. Are all the units code 6 on incident 2628? Still code 6. How do you see Roger?
Thank you, Lilo. That fish tank, I learned the hard way. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I had to do research and I screwed up. I had a couple of shrimp die, but Now I'm like in this
so
nice
But
area.
he's still on top of the shuttle van behind the
I think
tow
it was like
truck.
2,000 subs
His
though. Let me see.
personal car, the suspect's personal car, is parked right in front of the shuttle van. They're towing his personal car
Ooh.
and seeing if that prompts
see
him
if
to
that
want
triggers
to come
him.
down to try to protect his car or what. But we still haven't seen any movement on top of the shuttle vans now that they're towing his
I have to
personal
look in the
car.
computer. Let me see. I'm curious. I know it's definitely 1,000 or 1,100, but it might be close to 2,000 subs that I lost since I covered the election. Let me see. Analytics, audience. I couldn't help it though. I had to be here for that moment, whether good or bad. Subs lost.
Still no movement from on top of the shuttle van. Maybe he doesn't care that his car's getting towed.
Okay, subscribers lost. There we go.
Yeah, he may not care. He may have stole that one too. So
And we'll do.
yeah, well, they think it's his, but whether it's his or maybe he stole it, I don't know. But
Well, that night,
so far,
election night, I lost 448. And then the one where I was showing the meltdowns, 146. I think it's probably about 1,000. Something around 1,000 or 1,100 probably lost. Something like that. Gone in the wind. It was a lot of fun though, yeah. Largemouth fisherman, thank you for the 20. Someone couldn't get their auntie.
so for the people just coming in, original call was of a suspect running around here with a bladed weapon. We do have another person that lives in the neighborhood that says that he caught him looking through the windows of his house, block from here before this happened. Chased him down the street, lost him, and then there was calls after that of a person with a bladed weapon right here. And when the police got here, he had broken into the shuttle van that's behind that tow truck over there. He broke into the top, was going in and out of the shuttle van. Was yelling. He was standing yelling at the cops down on the ground. Was breaking parts of the shuttle van off and throwing it down on the ground. Let's see what the car looks like. Personal car here.
Damn, so they're towing his car, okay? I don't know if this is gonna trigger the guy. He's gonna have another meltdown or... Oh, hell nah. All right, we're taking his car. You wanna behave? You wanna act out? The car looks...
Car right here.
Okay, it has scrapes on the side. Two-seater. All right, you wanna misbehave? Okay, we're gonna take away your privileges. And they towed it in front of him. Wow, let's see how does it react?
No problem.
Nothing, no reaction. Somebody's clapping. Somebody's clapping. Okay, no reaction. Looks
So they
like.
towed the suspect's car away.
Yeah, he came into my yard, just snooping around, trying to open up all the boxes.
You still see him up on top up there
Yeah,
with his cell phone
yeah. I figured-
glistening up there on top of the.
Next thing, you know what the next procedure is. If you really want to get serious, you gotta take it to the next level. Call his mother. Okay, call this person's mama. Get them on the phone. Put it on speakerphone or whatever. That's the next step.
Yeah, behind the bonds, you can say.
I never forget there was this one standoff where supposedly the guy didn't want to come out, but he had like a fear of dogs. And so they started playing barking sounds over the speakers. And the guy still didn't budge though, but they were hoping to like scare him. I guess it didn't work. Oh, oops.
No.
I don't know if they just recently found out that that was his car. I didn't hear him talking about that was his car earlier, so
Come on,
they may
man.
have just found out that's his. Maybe one of the neighbors said they saw him park it there.
Oh.
So he's still my buddy. You gotta prepare him.
That was his.
You ready?
1 second, guys.
Oh, he paused it. Okay. Oh man, what a night! What a night! What a night! Mental health. A lot of people have mental health problems. It's up on the rise. people on medications. Well, some people can't get the medications. Yeah, that's another problem. No medication or no insurance, or these supposed psychologists on the apps.
Here, going here, going there. Then he hides behind my van. I'm like, looking around. I'm like, hey, where are you, dude? And then my buddy comes out. Then he starts running from him. We chased him all the way to the bonds. I got in my van. And then he got in his car, and I chased him down. And this is where I lost him, right here, because he saw me. So I figured, oh, he's going to turn here. So I'll turn here and I'll cut right in front of him. Right?
They towed his car because
He went the other way on
I don't know.
Like, shit, I'm running low on
It was parked legally, but they were trying to get a reaction out of him, hopefully to get him to come down off the roof of the van there, but it didn't work. But
around here.
because if he wants his car back, he's going to have to go get it out after he
You have
gets
to
out of
get it,
jail.
yeah.
Now I know it. I saw
No, he's still on top. You can see a little light up on top of the shuttle van. There's like a little light up there. That's his cell phone, I think. You keep seeing there it is again. You see the light moving around up there
Light it up.
from his cell phone or something up there. So
The one in the air.
he's laying flat on his back, stargazing.
Stargazing and taking it in the last couple moments.
Got officers walking down here all nonchalantly.
I didn't roll with this because I rolled with the They took me to the
So I guess they want to take their time, maybe try to wait him out. But this person, because I just jumped on, but supposedly this has been going on for almost 3 hours, okay? I just jumped on. Some of these people you can't wait out. I would think, I don't know, because it's an open area. I don't know if they can hit him with like some type of...
Thanks for being authentic. Freedom of
Oh,
speech
thank you,
is a
Nashville.
beautiful thing, United States.
Nashville Senorita, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. I don't know if they can hit him with like I don't know why the name is slipping my mind. The pepper spray, the gas, or is it because it's an open area? I don't know. Maybe if he was locked in inside indoors.
Yeah, they need something.
Ooh, Salty. So Salty C, thank you for the 12 months. Says I'm not happy about the election. F all the haters. I enjoy your content. They're crazy people on both sides. We saw that when he lost. Oh no, Salty! Okay. Salty!
I don't know what their game plan is. They're just all standing down there
That's true.
talking about it.
Oh, thank you, Marie. Thank you.
I guess because they're trying to make them, they're trying to like not hurt him because then.
I saw the Mar-a-Lago robot dog. I love that. I want a robot dog. Proxy says, didn't Ikemel vote for Trump and put in the title of his video and now it's removed? No, it's still there. I mean, I don't know if YouTube's showing it, but if you go under my my channel and you go under live, it's still there. And the title's still there too. Let me see. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. I don't even see the video. What the hell? Wait. Live, Ikemel. Ooh, I don't see the video for some reason. Hold on. Okay, so apparently it's blocked. YouTube blocked the video. Maybe I have to remove all the music on there. Whoa, yeah, it's not showing on my page anymore. Wow, I didn't know people couldn't see it because we had so much fun that night.
Sorry, guys. They're moving another police car around down there.
Let's see.
Now that they got him with the
Yeah, it says it's blocked.
charges on him even more, and let's stick him in there. So I'm gonna go.
Move this out of his way. He's moving. Oh, let me move this. Where are you moving? Oh, we're going the other way.
Okay. There's like 3 songs that blocked it in all territories. That's so weird. I have to remove those 3 songs first before people can see it. That's so weird.
People moving some more cars around over here.
Block.
I don't think they got him down.
Block. Block.
Yet. Going the other way, going up, over, up, over, up, over.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting, they blocked it.
Yeah, I know, they haven't done anything yet. They're just leaving.
Hey, Dubs, thank you.
I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I can't
legally
see.
blind.
I'm legally blind.
So you can't see at all?
What?
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Only died. Right, these all good pimps, boy.
The getaway driver blind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Have, their team down there. They have enough officers on scene to be able to surround the vehicle.
P.O.P. No way. Really? So Chef Apple says, and thank you for the 8 months. RD on the scene had him up there 6 hours ago. I watched it this afternoon. I love everything in this channel. Damn. So did RD leave? He called it?
Much because they're
Let me check.
all on scene in very close proximity to the suspect. So the only time
RD
you
on
hear
the
them
scene.
talking is when they're about to do something. So we're just waiting for them
I guess
to
he
do
left,
something.
huh?
There he is, standing up. Did he move? What did he
Oh,
do?
he's moving.
Put his arms up or
Okay,
something.
guys, we're gonna open up the street.
We're going to open up the street.
What?
He was in my yard.
Did they get him down?
Yeah?
I don't know if we got a code 4 or not yet. Why are they going to open up the street?
More 17. Thank you for the membership.
They're
Thank you for the
about opening
gift.
this street.
Hey, Dubs. See if I can get this. Put you guys up on the screen.
I don't know if they got him. They
Oh,
might
shoot.
have got him.
No.
Middle, top, or bottom?
Like you can see in the middle.
I want to see him.
Hey, shit. No, I haven't heard him say anything, but they're all acting like it's over. Is it code 4?
At least it's not white, it's blue.
Weird brother watching. Yeah, I know.
I don't know if they got him or not. Maybe he came down.
Emily, I'm not
I didn't
ignoring
hear
you. I
him say
love
anything
you.
about he was giving up.
I would love some homemade cookies.
I have to ask one of the officers.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you.
Is it code 4? 4? Yes, no, maybe no.
Emily.
Trying
Pickles.
to find out if he gave
Pickles.
up here, guys.
No, he broke into it. Oh, he's in the RV? I think so, yeah. Because he came out of the roof or he's on top of it. What is it? That's
Not working.
We're still trying to find out for you guys what's going on here.
Oh, what's going on?
It seemed like he might have surrendered, but I didn't hear anything on the radio.
yeah. I don't know, that dude's been doing some weird things. Yeah, no doubt, that's true.
Why were they chasing him?
Somebody said he had a knife. know exactly what I was. All I know is that from where I saw him, he was going around my belly. Yeah.
I'm
We're all
not,
going to stay on channel 36.
I don't see a light up there anymore.
Maybe they're gonna let him fall asleep.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they're just going to leave him.
No.
Well, you never know.
Oop. Slipped out of my hands. I got it.
There was a guy that climbed the light pole and he was smoking a meth pipe or a crystal pipe. I don't know what he was smoking. And at first he got all this attention and all these, I don't know, paramedics and police and everybody in the neighborhood. Oh my God, please come down, please come down. And he wouldn't come down. And I was talking about that. Like, I wonder what these people, what if everybody just walked away, right? Like, what if nobody paid attention? You're standing on this thing. You're no, yeah, I'm going to jump, whatever. What if everybody just walked away and left these people alone? And that's exactly what happened in this one particular standoff. I was shocked. The cops left. The paramedics left. The neighborhood was still watching. Some people left. But all the emergency rescue response people, they left. And a while after that guy was done smoking his meth crystal pipe, whatever it was, he came down. I guess he got bored because I guess he wanted the attention. They just left. I'm telling you, they left. I've never seen this shit happen before. They left this motherfucker, and the next day I heard he just came down on his own. I was like, wow. I think they shut the power off to the
If
pole.
he's still up there, this is the weirdest,
He had access to his school.
the weirdest shit I've ever seen, that they're just all backing off.
Hilarious.
That's the new tactic. Wait, did I see Floss in the chat? Was that Flossy?
So,
Flossy.
we don't have a code 4, but all the officers seem to be backing off and almost leaving. So I don't know what they're doing here, guys. This is really not the norm.
This is odd.
We want to go to this and begin with breaking news in Lakeview Terrace, where a man is refusing to come down from a utility pole.
Gil Lavis is overhead at Sky 5 as firefighters are trying to get him to come down. Gil.
Mike and share this all started just before 5 o'clock, and Van Nuys Boulevard past those cables.
There he is.
And he's moving up even higher into the low tension and high tension packers. They're trying to talk with the man to try to talk him down, but it seems like he just wants to go up and not down, and that's caused the fire department to call.
Oh, K-Dubs, you're so nice to me. Thank you so much.
Shut down the power lines on this pole, and that means people in this area are going to go without power until this man comes down. But at this
so they shut the power down.
Come down here on here get the fire department.
A missing elderly couple who.
So at some point, they all leave. I don't know if I can find a clip. It's probably on my stream. I know, like, because we talked about it. Wilson, we all talked about it. He refused to come down. I couldn't believe that shit. They all left. It's like a social experiment. They all left, and it's like he had nothing else because nobody cared. Nobody was looking at him, so he just came down.
He's tall. They're going to be able to walk from the armored vehicle right onto the him. So they're going to, that's what they're doing. I don't know for sure, this is my guess, but the armored vehicles are just as tall as that, and they can stand on the top. And if they pull right next to it, they'll just walk right across. So
BS, thank you so much for the membership gift.
So pretty soon there'll be an armored vehicle here, I'm sure. Or a fire truck, one of the two. Something that they can walk directly across from onto that top of that and take him into custody.
Might be on the other side. LAFD's still here.
Look.
Yeah,
for long periods of time, the man appeared to be motionless. The dude, he literally had something shiny in his hands. And Proxy, I'm following after 5 years. All right, bye. I'm tired of these people. Oh, I'm following. Whatever. So he said long periods of time, the man appeared to be motionless. And we saw like something shining, like he was smoking something. It says after about an hour of trying to talk him down, both police and fire crews left the scene. I never seen them. They just said, fuck it. And they left the person up there. They left the neighborhood. He eventually climbed down on his own and simply walked away like nothing happened. Yo, it's so crazy to me.
We would if you come down from the front of the van.
Yeah, he's still
Proxy, come on. Move on, Proxy. Love me, hate me, come on. Let's be here together. A lot of people voted for the guy. I'm sorry. I care about my...
So they're doing some different tactics.
Not us. We're in the alley. I think it's a watch 4 unit.
We just need somebody to see if you come off the back of it.
Won the popular vote. He won the electoral vote. I mean, I don't know what's the last time we saw that happen.
Simplex.
Did everyone copy on switching to Simplex?
Thank you, BS. That was really nice of you. Appreciate that. So he got a lot of votes. Mark, okay. Oh, you're a business owner now? All right, congrats. Oh shit. Yeah. There's a whole lot to that.
All right, guys. So they're backing off. They're backing off all the police here. That's why it's so dark over there, and I don't know what they're doing yet. There's the fire truck right over here, still staging. So this is some different tactics that I've ever seen before. Can't hardly even see it over there, but he's still on top over there.
Oh yeah, they put the fire truck right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's either that or they're going to bring in an armored vehicle.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
I haven't heard him dispatch one or ask for one yet, so I think they're hoping he comes down by himself, thinking they left.
Right. I hear you. Try to pull him and then boom. Strap him.
Yeah, it'll get real fun.
Is that you up on the pole? Yeah, I've listened. I lost a lot of subs. I've lost a lot of subscribers just mentioning that name or mentioning the vote or just different thoughts. I understand not everybody wants to be in politics, but I have family. I have a lot of family that disagrees, and we're still family. There's people that are family and they stop talking to their family. They stop talking to their best friend. They don't talk to their mother. They don't talk to their father. They break up with their significant others. They do all kinds of stuff to harm themselves. You think I'm gonna hurt myself? If Kamala won, I wasn't gonna like hurt myself and like shave my hair off and like cut my balls and get like a hysterectomy or not a hysterectomy. What do they call it? A vasectomy for men? I think it's for men, a vasectomy, right? You think I'm gonna do all that shit and lose my mind over that? That's how you know there's something mentally wrong with these people. There's something mentally ill with these people. And some of these people, when I see them online talking, they have deeper problems than who's the president, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look to the president because if I have problems in my life, and I do sometimes, and sometimes I'm dealing with stuff, I'm not looking to blame the president. I'm just looking at self-reflection, what I'm doing, what I can do better, how I'm in this situation. I'm not like, well, it's the president. I don't know. This is just me.
Radio check on Simplex. Let's do a roll call. Who's on the south side?
Adam.
95.
Yeah, the 4B movement.
Yosemite, West Wilder.
The 4B movement is crazy. The 4B movement is nuts.
1237, Yosemite, east of Avocado. Correction, Avoca.
This is risky, what they're doing.
What are they doing?
This guy could jump off there and try to carjack somebody driving through the street.
The roadblock is gone.
I think they got a movie trap there. Cops are sitting in the alley right now.
Yeah, but if he gets down and starts running, they still got to run after him. So they're not going to catch him right away. So
they took down the roadblock. How crazy is that? What I saw, let me tell you what I've seen. I mean, I didn't want to get into politics, but and I'm just a regular person. I'm not an expert. I like watching the experts on both sides. I like to watch both sides. But I noticed some of these people, especially some of these rich people, they're like, oh, eggs? They're complaining about eggs and bread. Get over yourself. Get a better job. And earn more money. It's not just about that. I just feel like there's a lot of inflation and there's been a decline. And also the border. We have a lot of problems at the border. Anybody that says there's not a border problem, you're in complete denial. There's something wrong with you. If you really think there's not an issue at the border, something mentally wrong with you. Or you're just lying, you're a gaslighter. That could be it too. And these women that are cutting their hair off, as if I care. I guess it's their way to like rebel against society. Maybe the only way I can, if I try to like think about maybe what they're thinking, is maybe they think they're getting some type of control back. Trump was in office before.
Mel, I am blessed enough to share my blessings with you and your fam.
You're really
you are a
K-Dubs,
dude, and I respect you.
K-Dubs, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 50. Jam Cracker, thank you for the 15. Sore losers might want to direct their resentment and rage towards the lying media and the demon crap machine, but they won't. I don't give a fuck. Our 401k gained enough to buy the libs in our family Christmas gifts. Well, you know what? I saw something too, Jim Cracker. I saw something earlier today. It was Joy Reid and some other people on a panel, and they were suggesting that like
losers might want to direct their resentment plus rage at the lying media and the demo encrat machine.
I'll tell you, Susie.
But they won't an idgaff anymore. Our 401k gained enough to buy the libs in our fam Christmas gifts.
On that panel, I saw them saying that like if you have family that's like Trump supporters, you shouldn't go to the family gatherings. Thanksgiving, Christmas. It was Joy Reid and a couple of other people, and they were like, oh, they don't deserve our time. I honestly, I'm just telling you, I would not care. If there's this, me and my family, we disagree politically, like we all have different opinions. We have gatherings, we have drinks, we laugh, we go back and forth a little bit sometimes, but it's never been to the point where we're going to disown each other and that's it. Because we know that there's more to life. It's important, but it's not, I don't think it's to the point where you cut off your family. These people will cut off their family, they get divorces, they're cutting their body parts, they're taking pills, they're cutting off their hair, they're getting tattoos. I think something's wrong. Susie said, then ask Trump why he squashed the border bill. That border bill, I don't know all the specifics, but they try to make it seem it's never just one thing. When it comes to these bills, it's a bunch of other shit. So you have to give into this, give into that. We're going to send money over here. We're going to send money over there. We're going to do all this. We're going to agree to that. It's never just one thing. It's never just one thing. It's a bunch of other stuff. And just like Kamala Harris tried to deny that she was the border Chazar, and she was. And there's multiple clips of people saying that. People are just tired. I think people are just tired. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what the media says. People are just sick and tired of the same crap over and over again and being lied to. And some of these people that were here illegally getting better benefits than the people that live here, getting checks and vouchers for groceries. Oh, I'm going to stay in a 5-star. I don't know if it's a 5-star.
You don't have to explain yourself.
I'm going to stay in a hotel.
Don't realize that a lot of this won't change their lives at all. Tears of joy.
I
Imagine
know.
being so triggered. SMH.
Amanda, I agree. So they're getting vouchers to stay in hotels. Meanwhile, we have people homeless on the streets. We got veterans struggling. We got all this mental health crisis, everything, all this inflation. You know, I just think it's kind of crazy. It's psychotic. You know, but anyway, this is democracy. This is what you guys, the democracy, it's over. No, this is exactly what democracy is, isn't it? People voted and they got what they wanted. Now, of course, not everybody wanted that, but that's what democracy is, right? And you know what's the lovely thing about that? It didn't matter how many of these celebrities with millions and millions of followers, right? You would think, because back in the day, I guess I lost almost 1,000 people. Back in the day, these people had some type of real significant influence. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Bad Bunny, all these people collaborated and thought that they were going to swing the election, and they didn't. I think that's a big shift, right? Like that these people meant nothing to some people. We don't give a fuck about these celebrities, right? The rich person telling me about the economy and oh, it's affordable. This is affordable. There's no inflation. Everything's fine, and we're gonna give you shit for free. Because the thing with Kamala too, we're going to give you $6,000 for, what is it, for each kid or something? And $25,000 credit on your first home. And even that wasn't enough. Eminem as well. Even that wasn't enough. The only thing these people have to offer, oh, we're going to give you this for free. We're going to give you that for free. And they never really come through anyway. And even with all that shit, it wasn't enough. Right? Isn't that crazy? It wasn't enough. That's so crazy. And supposedly Taylor Swift. Well, let's listen to what he's saying. Look at Taylor Swift.
Let's see what we see down here.
Did they catch this guy yet? Taylor Swift, now she's saying, let me just check if this is true. I heard she's saying she's not going to perform in red states anymore. Taylor Swift. Let's see if it's true.
We still have good signal here.
I don't know if it's true. I saw some tweet about it. Taylor Swift, red states. Let me see.
Turn down the radio, so if he...
My adult stepdaughter is all in on the bullshit double exclamation mark texted her dad.
I guess it's not true.
You don't love me if you voted for DJT. I kid you not. Keeping our granddaughter from US double exclamation mark. Here's the punchline greater than she's a psychologist.
So Jam Cracker, I guess this person's still up on the roof. I guess this is kind of strange. Okay. Jam Cracker says, my adult stepdaughter is all in on the bullshit. Texted her dad, you don't love me if you voted for Donald J. Trump. I kid you not, keeping our granddaughter from us. Okay, so here's the punchline. Closer, guys. She's a psychologist. Wow.
Just almost across the street from the vehicle.
True, Emily.
All the officers are off this street. He's still up on top up there.
Still on top?
So we're waiting to see what kind of movements he's going to do, if he's going to come down, try to run away, and they'll swoop in and get him.
Honestly, I just think Democrats need somebody better.
All the celebs that endorsed her are covered in Diddy oil.
RZA! Thank you for the 5. Yeah. J-Lo. J-Lo, who are you to talk? J-Lo. Right? Who is she to talk? Megan Thee Stallion and the other chick that was clapping her booty? They had nothing to bring to the table besides clapping their cheeks on stage. And like, yeah, oh, we love this, yeah. I think Kamala should have really gone on Joe Rogan, and she didn't. I think that was a mistake that she didn't go on there. But I honestly just think they need some better people. Tulsi was Democrat. I would have voted for Tulsi. As to this day, I still like Tulsi. I think she's great. Tulsi Gabbard. Maybe she swings a little bit or more right now after they blacklisted her and Google tried to F with her. Her search results weren't popping up. I like Tulsi a lot. They just need somebody decent. It's not going to take much. If they can get somebody decent that's reasonable, all you need is somebody reasonable. But they can't even do that.
I named our new pup Donnie J. Imagine the hate I will get. 13-year-old daughter has lost friends because of her views. 13 years old.
That is sad.
The street from the
so
shuttle.
sad.
There's no police around us whatsoever. We're the only ones here in the middle of the block. The other spectators that were watching are still down the street where we were standing. We're the only ones down here next to the shuttle right now, so we're waiting to see if he's going to come down.
Did all the cops leave?
He's still up there.
Bro.
And we're waiting to see what he's going to do and to see what the LAPD is going to do if they're just...
This could be a new strategy. I don't want to I've only seen it once with that story I just told you guys about, where they literally left the person. They were having a tantrum. They were smoking crack or something on the pole. And after all the attention was gone, they just came down on their own. I don't know if that's what the road was blocked. It's open now. That could be a new tactic. I don't know. Angela says Taylor must have that good for Travis Kelce to vote for Kamala. Well, there was a video that came out recently where this guy, he was on the news, and he said, I voted for Kamala because my girlfriend said she was going to break up with me, so I just did it. I was like, damn, bro. Damn. That's crazy. Amanda said, I named our new pup Donnie J. Imagine the hate I will get. 13-year-old daughter has lost friends because of her views. 13-year-old, so sad. That's really sad. I haven't mentioned anything to my daughter right now about politics. You know, she's younger though. She's way younger, but I took her with me to go vote because she didn't have school, and they had like a mock voting thing, which I thought was cute. And I just took her in there. You know, she did her own thing. It was only 2 choices, and then I voted. It was like 6 pages. I'm like, God damn. And the only thing she asked me, like, she said, oh, who's president? I said, the other day, I said, well, Donald Trump won. And that was it. But I don't try to sway her or tell her anything, you know, but these schools nowadays, they will try to sway your kids. That's the scary thing. Some of these teachers, I've seen videos, some of them will try to put politics. I don't think kids, especially at my daughter's age, let's just leave them alone. Let them, you know, I don't think the teachers should be imposing their political thoughts and ideologies or whatever, you know.
But I did talk to a neighbor earlier. That said he caught this guy in his backyard looking through his windows like he was trying to break into his house and chased him down the block. And the guy in his backyard looking through his windows like he was trying to break into his house and chased him down the block. And the guy swung on him, tried to... So this guy is definitely was looking to be a burglar or do something else in the neighborhood.
Lilo, have a good night. Sorry, I'm eating a little bit of food, but Lilo, good night. Sweet dreams. Guess we got a big pause. I mean, we're in it. We're in it for the next 4 years. We'll see what happens. For the better or for the worse. You know, I mean, that's it. But I have a good feeling. I think it's going to be good. Wait, it's paused.
Unbelievable, guys.
What?
It's a wrap.
What?
They're leaving him there.
They're leaving
him there.
I'm telling. I've only seen. This is the second time I've seen this.
What do they call? No, he's still there.
No, I know, but they're all taking off.
Yeah, they're leaving. No.
I'm telling you.
They're going back to the station. That's it. They're leaving him up there.
I'm telling you.
Homegirl and the guy. He's gonna have to call a cop.
I've only ever seen this once, and I don't know if it's a tactic, a new thing they're coming up with. Maybe people have realized. I've been saying this for years. I've always wondered with these people acting up, if you just walk away. Don't give them the attention. Don't give them the cameras. Oh, no, please. Walk away. I've always been curious what would happen. And this is the second time in like years that I've seen this happen where the cops just leave. Fuck it. Yo, you want to stay on the roof all night? Knock yourself out. If you're gonna jump for the 2 feet, 3 feet. All right, you're gonna jump 2, 3, 4 feet. Jump. Fuck it. Have a good night. I've only ever seen that twice. Shit's crazy. Yo.
They left him up there. He's still up on top of that.
Oh my God!
On top of that van with a knife. There he is.
Wow.
Northeast Los Angeles. Where they leave suspects armed.
That's how you know shit like this happens all the time, huh?
It's crazy. They don't want to pay him overtime. Maybe, I don't know.
Ain't that some shit?
That's crazy.
That's fucked up for these people.
I know.
Oh, they docked Nick Fuentes?
Yeah. That's crazy. They towed his car, so now he has to walk out of here.
Does Nick live with his parents, or he has his own place?
It's crazy.
Oh, Jam Cracker, you were here? Awesome.
It was a Honda. It was a little Honda Civic. Yeah. Crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, guys. Be safe, man. If you see him, punch him out. Right? All right, guys. They pulled all resources. No more LAPD here. They left the armed suspect on top of the vehicle.
Okay.
And that's it. He'll come down and walk free and walk away and go wherever he wants to go. Before that, he was trying to do a burglary on somebody's house, and they just
wow.
Go wherever he wants to go.
This is the second time I've seen this happen.
He was trying to do a
in
burglary
years
on somebody's house, and they just left him. On somebody that ran into a suspect on top of a vehicle like that. That's wild. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys sticking this out with me. Staying with me here, keeping me company. That was a new one for me, probably a new one for you.
Second time for me, not a new one for me.
Probably a new one.
Second time.
They actually get the suspect, especially when they know he's right there, and they don't just let him go armed into the neighborhood. Hopefully it's not.
Okay. So he's off. This guy's named Tony.Dr.D. If you want to follow him, I put the link in the description. Out in California, if you want to check him out. Somebody, the whole Trump thing, and maybe I'm wrong, so you can correct me, but they call him like a rapist and stuff. I guess that's because of Gene Carroll. I think a lot of people haven't seen. There was, oh my God, hold on. Let me see if I sent myself this clip. Hold on, let me see. I might have. This is kind of funny. I hope I sent this to myself earlier. Well, not myself, to Flossie. Damn. Oh man, let me see if I can type it in. It was so good. There was like this. Okay, well, let me show you this clip. I think a lot of people haven't seen this. I think, in my opinion, Jean Carroll is a nut job. She claims that like Trump walked up on her in some department store, like touched her or something. I gotta find his deposition, but check this out. This is the same chick that she says she thinks rape is sexy, right? Rape is sexy. When this happened, like I think it was live. Anderson Cooper's react. They literally cut. They're like, all right, let's take a break.
Don't feel like a victim.
I was not thrown on the ground and ravished. Which the word rape carries so many sexual connotations. This was not sexual. It hurt. It just you know.
But I think most people think of rape as it is a violent assault. It is not.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Well, she thinks most people think of rape as being sexy, and so he's like, "Oh, okay, cut to the break. Cut to the break."
Being sexy.
Most people think as rape as being sexy.
It is a violent assault. It is not.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
We're just going to take a quick break. Talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk.
You're fascinating to talk to, bro. I mean, I understand maybe some people have that kind of fantasy, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about a fantasy, what she's accusing Trump of.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
Even the fantasy still has to be consensual somewhat, you know? Like, you can't just do that shit.
We're just going to take a quick break.
Has to be consensually.
Stick around. We'll talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk to.
Nut job.
feel like.
I honestly, I don't believe that particular woman's story. I just don't. But I don't know what happened in the courthouse. She won against Trump. I don't know. It was a civil lawsuit. I wish I could find the deposition. Hello? Okay. All right. Let's see. I got a text message. All right. The Donna Karen dress she said she wore and saved because of his DNA was on it wasn't even made until 3 years after she said he assaulted her. And Bergdorf's. She couldn't have possibly have been wearing that dress. I've seen some things about this lady. I know, and I hate to be like that, but I just don't believe her. Especially when she's saying rape is sexy and all this shit. I want to find that deposition, because that deposition, there was a snippet. It was so crazy. I wonder if this is it. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I think so, yes.
And do you recall when you first saw this photo?
This might not be it, but
At some point during the process, I saw it. That's, I guess, her husband, John Johnson, who was an anchor for ABC. Nice guy. I thought, I don't know him, but I thought he was pretty good at what he did.
Good night, K-Dubs. Thank you so much for tonight. I really appreciate you made my night.
The woman. Let's see. I don't know who. It's Marla.
You say Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla. Yeah, that's my wife.
Which woman are you pointing to? No.
Here.
Carol.
Oh, is that?
The person you just pointed to was Eugene Carroll.
Who is that? Who is this?
Point. Your wife. And the woman on the right is your then wife.
I don't know.
Ivana?
This was the picture.
Ivana.
I assume that's John Johnson. Is that?
That's Carol.
Because it's very blurry.
Sure, I don't know either. Let me see if I can find. There was one clip that was so funny. Oh, the not his type shit.
Do you recall when you first saw this photo?
At some point during the process, I saw it. That's, I guess, her husband, John Johnson, who was an anchor for ABC. Nice guy. I thought, I don't know him, but I thought he was pretty good at what he did. I don't even know who the woman. Let's see. I don't know who. It's Marla.
You say Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla.
It's the same video.
That's my wife.
Which woman are you pointing to? No.
Here.
Carol.
Who is this?
Point. Your wife. And the woman on the right is your then wife.
I don't know.
Ivana?
This was the picture.
Ivana.
I assume that's John Johnson.
There was a clip where he tells, they were like, "Oh, you said she's not your type. Like, what does that mean?" And he's like, "Yeah, she's not my type, just like you're not my type." And like it was a video I saw earlier today. They showed the person that was interviewing him. They showed the picture of her. This chick looked crazy as fuck. Like these people that are like, if you watch the insane videos of these people losing their mind, this lawyer looked like a nut job, complete batshit crazy. And he's like, "Yeah, she's not my type, just like you're not my type. And no offense." Yo, I busted out laughing. I can't find the clip now. But Jean Carroll, I have a hard time believing her credibility. I really do. I really do, man. I don't like to say that because I take people's story and then I'm like, okay, I believe you. I want to hear your story, whatever. But this chick is talking about sex is rape, rape is sexy and all this stuff. And she looks like she just seems like a complete nut. I'm sorry. In a department clothing store. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody can say that shit. The jury didn't believe he raped her either. Really? I don't know what happened. What did the jury say? What did they believe? Ashley, thank you for the 5 memberships. Oh man, I don't know if I can play this. Justin White. Oh, she was based. I like that chick. Oh my god. I played all this the other day. Played that too. Okay, I can close out all these windows.
In fact, I have a long list here of all the people who said they were going to leave America if Trump wins.
I know Tate is he has some serious allegations against him. But this clip was funny.
What is the list?
There was a lot of people that said they were going to leave America, and I'm still waiting. They said that the first time. I'm still waiting.
Trump wins. What is the list?
There's a list. I just want to hear the names.
Let's read out all these names. There we go. Alec Baldwin, fuck off.
True.
These are the list of people who said they're going to leave the country if Trump wins. And of course, they were all lying. They're going to stay exactly where they are because they're fucking retards. Ready? Alec Baldwin, fuck off. Whoopi Goldberg, fuck off. John Legend, fuck off. Chrissy Teigen, his stupid whore wife, who's a terrible person, you can fuck off too. Rob Reiner, fuck off. Barbara Streisand hasn't had a song since 1931. You can fuck off. Cher, don't know how you're still alive. Fuck off. Nancy Pelosi, insider trader. Fuck off. Hillary Clinton, the most evil woman in history. Fuck off.
Hillary is the reason I didn't vote for her the first time. And I went and voted for Trump. I didn't like her at all. I don't know. Benghazi stuck out a lot to me, but I did not like that woman.
Megan Rapinoe, fuck off. Tom Hanks, fuck off. The only thing you ever did good, Tom, was play a retard. No coincidence. Amy Schumer, fuck off. AOC, fuck off. Lady Gaga, fuck off. Taylor Swift, Bill Gates, Jane Fonda, and Madonna can all fuck off. Mark Ruffalo, I don't know why they chose you to be the Incredible Hulk, because you're clearly a little pussy. Fuck off. Kim Kardashian, fuck off. Bruce Springsteen can fuck off. George Clooney can fuck off. Hunter Biden, he doesn't even know what fucking day of the week it is. But he can fuck off anyway. Oprah can fuck off. Robert De Niro can fuck off.
Yeah, Robert De Niro, that was really disappointing to me. I guess, it is what it is. He's not just like, I don't like this person, Trump. He's deranged. Didn't he do that thing like he stood out in New York or somewhere? Robert De Niro. He went nuts on some protest. Is he Robert De Niro? He's from Gaylord Fucker, right? The Fuckers movie. What's wrong with that guy? I can't believe he's become what he's become. I don't know if I can find the video now, but he's completely nuts.
Stupid. He's a punk. He's a dog. He's a pig. He's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has. He talks how he wants to punch people in the face. Well, I'd like to punch him in the face. This is somebody that we want for president? I don't think so. What I care about is the direction of this country. And what I'm very, very worried about is that it might go in the wrong direction with someone like Donald Trump. If you care about your future, vote for it.
Robert De Niro found him.
It was too late. And then he was at this, I think this was in
I
New
owe
York.
the city a lot. And that's why it's so weird that Donald Trump is just across the street. Because he doesn't belong in my city. But around the country, people who didn't know him, as we did, started to support him. They bought into his bullshit. Trump bought their votes with outrageous lies.
I don't know why this Hollywood people try so hard, almost as if like their life depended on it, or they had some type of blackmail on them, or they're getting paid. I don't understand it. You have this much time? You're a big celebrity, A-list star, whatever. You're going out to these protests and complaining, whining, and bitching. And he's been doing it for a long time.
Samuel L. Jackson. I used to think you were cool, but I'm afraid you now have to fuck off. Miley Cyrus, Travis Kelce, Bobby Altoff, Rashida Tlaib, Stormy Daniels, Anthony Fauci. We don't want you here, Fauci. You're a fucking liar. All of you can fuck off. George Soros can fuck off. Diddy. Oh, you didn't want Trump to win. I bet you were his fan now. You might have got pardoned. You're not.
And by the way, supposedly Trump and JD have talked about releasing the Epstein list. How about that? Isn't that crazy? Because they accuse these guys of being associated. I know Trump has had like pictures with Epstein, but I think these big people, they come and cross some pathing, you know, like in path. I guess they take pictures. You don't know who you're taking pictures with. I mean, I'm sure they knew each other, but there's no like, I've never heard of this guy being on the Epstein Island. I mean, unless I'm wrong, Trump, you know, but they're talking about releasing the list. Everybody should be happy about that, whether you like him or you dislike him. Okay, drop the list. And if you're so against dropping that list, maybe there's something wrong with you. Drop the list. Yeah, drop the Epstein list. Let's get it. Because they said they were going to do it and they never did it. Drop the list. Everybody should be on board. Whether you're against him or for him, everybody, yes, please drop the uncensored list. Drop the list.
Not going anywhere, sir. Enjoy jail. Eminem, Ellen, Sean Penn, Sharon Stone, Ashley Judd, Tommy Lee, Bryan Cranston. Imagine going from Walter White to a little...
He mentioned Cranston on Twitter.
A liberal fucking dickhead.
Yo, Walter White too. Bro, Walter White, maybe that's at the top of the list I heard. Walter White. What's wrong with you, man? Breaking Bad? Walter White? Your whole show was about drugs and getting high and killing people? I know you're just acting the role, but really? Walter White? God damn.
Sean Penn, Sharon Stone, Ashley Judd, Tommy Lee, Bryan Cranston. Imagine going from Walter White to a little liberal fucking dickhead. Fuck off. Billy Joe Armstrong can fuck off. Rob Reiner, fuck off. And Bono's going to drive his car off a cliff. You know what? If you were to tell me to make a list of the people...
Yo, Christmas said make meth great again. Oh my God.
...that I would kick out of my country once I became in charge, it would look pretty similar to that.
Wow. I saw that clip the other day. I thought it was kind of funny. Still is. Oh, we saw this already.
Stop. Stop. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Bro.
Stop. Stop. See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Wow. The caption is, the meltdowns are real. I guess this is with the political stuff. Oh, I never got to play this. Crazy lady on a plane, crazy plane lady, and Kamala voter flips out. Check this out. She lost her mind.
You pretend you have the moral high ground, but you put that man's finger on the meat of your butt. That man doesn't believe in climate change.
This woman is not happy she's sitting next to a Trump supporter. Watch how her failure to settle down leaves her regretting her choices.
And yo, her eyes are like wide open. That's how her eyes are. Look. And she said no. And we don't give a fuck if you paid for the seat. You're not going to threaten, I don't know how many people, 100, 200 people on the flight. I've always felt like that too. These people are so entitled. Like that one psychopath that we covered where he like went ballistic on the plane. So they grabbed his ass, taped his ass to the seat. And after the flight landed, people were out. Oh my God, how can you tape him? Because the one person is not going to kill the 200 of us. And so in the moment we had some duct tape, we duct taped this psychopath to the seat. There's video of it. And apparently they let the employees, they put them like on paid leave or something, but like eventually they got put back on because people are like, this is ridiculous. They're so afraid to offend somebody that could take down a flight and kill 200, 300 people. No, we're going to duct tape your ass to the seat. So this lady, yeah, we're kicking you out. You can't sit there in silence. We're kicking you out.
Despite her
and the husband's just there quiet, like, oh shit, he don't want to say nothing. Quiet.
Disruptive nature, she believes she's done no wrong and refuses to leave.
It's from 2020?
He is in my space.
Oh, she's causing hostilities.
I'm going home. My mother-in-law, his mother, died. He had to. I'm going home. There is no way I'm getting off this Fine, I'll be quiet.
Yo, this lady over here too. What is she doing? Her finger in her mouth. She's just here for the show. Watch what's going on. I don't blame her. I'd be watching too.
My husband lost his mother. Have some respect.
Terribly sorry for that.
Yeah, now she got her phone out. She got her iPhone out and recording too. Okay. Right there. She's like, what the hell is going on?
Even after the husband's offer to trade seats, it's a little too late for this couple, and the two were swiftly escorted off the plane.
They're saying that's from 2020. Daily Mail posted it recently, but they're saying it's an old clip. In 2020.
I say we pass a law that requires anyone who voted for that orange piece of shit to wear their Trump hat 24/7.
Wow.
Because conservatives are dangerous for anyone who isn't white, Christian, or male. Completely dangerous. Like dynamite waiting to go off in your hand. Wow. So I think we should all get a public service warning. Don't you?
Yeah.
I say we...
Okay, all right, mama. I'll skip this, but the classroom. Oh,
Do it. Do it.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that TV and fuck that asshole. Do it. All right.
Oh shit.
Okay, maybe not that fucking hard.
Okay, well, I'm buying the TV.
She said, "Rawr!" Barely, the TV barely flinched. It was just,
Do it.
It made it rock back and forth.
Do it.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that TV and fuck that asshole.
Man, she punched it twice. Didn't do nothing to the TV. Oh, there you go. One swift kick.
Okay, maybe not that.
Who's gonna pay for that? Mama? Oh my god.
Knowing that I woke up, bitch, it's not about a fucking bug. Fuck that shit right now. Knowing that I went to bed, yeah, that fucking man was ahead a little bit, but waking up to this man, literally, you're 4 points of fucking weight. Not only shows me how racist, which, hello, wake up, you black, you're aware of that. It not only shows me how racist this country is, misogynistic, y'all.
Misogynistic, racist. You guys have been pulling the same card for years. It's boring as fuck. You guys have taken away from the meaning of the word. You've devalued it. You know, like the stock on racism and misogyny has dropped. The value and the weight of that has dropped. You got everybody's racist, everybody's misogynistic.
We're at the point where
we're tired of this shit.
I'm convinced y'all do not want to get ahead. Y'all had y'all glory fucking days in the back. Y'all hate to see a black, a Latino, anybody that's in the LGBTQ plus a woman.
A lot of Latinos voted, man.
Being happy doing shit.
Miami was red. I spoke to a few of my family this week, and I, very neutrally, but I was like, "Are you surprised? Like Miami is red." Mom told me no because she was like, Miami's like pretty like heavily Cuban and stuff. Even Miami, bienvenido a Miami, was red.
On her fucking own. Because to wake up and seeing it being that close, and I'm seeing comments where people are like, I'm in another country, I don't know how this is happening. Wake up! This is fucking America, and this is sad. And every fucking body, any person that I still follow that has voted for him, I'm not even gonna say what my thoughts is, but trust I will be acting on my thoughts.
Say it, baby.
And I know I might lose some brand deals for what I'm about to say.
Brand deals. Come on, how many followers you got? I might have to look you up. Brand deals. Maybe she got a lot of followers. I don't know. On TikTok, brand deals. Kiera Lewis. Maybe she got 1 million subs. I don't know about it. Kiera Lewis 75. Let's see. Oh, she got a lot of followers. Okay, let me step back. She has a 1.6 million on TikTok. And she gets views. Okay, right. Oh, what's wrong on that? Holy shit. Still she's melting down. You're not going to lose brand deals on this. You lose brand deals if you support the opposition. If you support Trump or any of that stuff, that's where you lose deals. There's nothing special about what you're saying. They've been saying this thing forever. You're not special. You're not going against the grain. You're going with the grain. You're going with what a lot of these people have been saying. There's nothing diverse or special or unique about what you're saying that everybody can be like, oh, wow, you're so courageous. No.
As a Gen Xer, I have zero toll for these snowflakes. They need to grow up and drink some water from the hose. We simply don't care.
Mama 6, thank you for the 10. They need to grow up and drink some water from the hose. That's funny. Yeah, the hose water is kind of, oof, it's a little rough.
Person that I've ever seen that said, I'm for Trump in this current state, every Latino, every non-white male, let's keep it what it is. I pray to God. I know deep down that's why I'm crying. The repercussions with Trump, if he gets elected, is going to be crazy for all minorities and anybody that's not matching or ever seen the dollar amount that he's ever seen in his life. But I pray to God for anyone that voted in this election that's a minority that doesn't even have the same mindset as Trump, whatever the fuck that might mean. I pray to God these repercussions hit y'all not only first but harder. Because then you will finally see.
Yeah, people that are like that, that are so, I don't know, in such a state of like unhappiness and bitterness, and what, like, they always wish harm upon others. I hope you suffer. I hope you feel the repercussions. I hope you and your kid, I've seen all kinds of stuff online. I hope you all suffer. Instead of being like, yeah, you voted for that, I disagree with you. Let's hope, even though I didn't vote for the president, let's say in their perspective, let's just hope that for the better of all people in this country that he does good. But no, these people hope you suffer. They hope you die. They hope your kids die. They hope you get cancer, all kinds of stuff. The tolerant, the people that speak of tolerance, they're the most tolerant people until you disagree with them. And then if it's not, then they want you to die and your kids to die and suffer.
I pray to God these repercussions hit y'all.
And it's always God too. It's God. I'm going to pray to God that you suffer, right? I'm going to speak to God and tell God, hey, make these people suffer.
First, but harder. Because then you will finally see what the fuck that half America has been talking about this whole election. He's never had y'all in y'all's best interest, and you will see that if he gets elected these next 4 years. Every black, every minority, again, everyone that is not looking like him.
Anybody that's not white is what you say. And the same people that are like, oh, everything's racist, but you're the most racist people. You're the most racist one. Everything's race about you.
If you're not old like him, period.
Yeah. Some of those people that complain about racism the most are the most racist people.
I'm done.
Oh, we already saw this guy. Covered this guy. Yeah, we covered that one already. Oh, this guy.
Oh, she ran a... Can we give props to Kamala, though? She ran a really good campaign 100 days, though. But I genuinely don't understand why, you know, people think, yeah, let's vote for this guy. He's got great character. He's a fucking criminal, right? I stand with criminals, I guess. Back the blue, except for the felon, right? You hate women, but women also will vote to fucking hate women anyways.
So he hates women, apparently. And all the women that voted for him hate women too. And all the guys that voted for him hate women. Everybody hates women.
Women who never support themselves, actually.
Who are you to talk about women and women not liking each other?
Women don't like each other.
Oh my God.
And they will vote for a rapist. Because a rapist always wins.
A rapist always wins. What?
Same thing with minorities, Latino people. What are we fucking doing?
I can't, you know, honestly, I try not to say it, but the white liberals are some of the most, I don't know, like they bother me the most. Like these weak people, they're always catering. They're always, I don't know what the word is. They're always doing this like sympathy shit and trying to project like as if they're better or like, oh, we believe in you, whatever. Who the fuck are you to tell anybody? Because you're Latino, you're black, whether you have to vote a certain way. And these Latinos...
Same thing with minorities, Latino people. What are we fucking doing?
Yeah! We voted for him, and what?
Black men.
Black men! I can't stand these people! Look at this guy! I could say so much more, but I'm gonna be nice. But come on.
Went for Trump.
Some of the weakest cuck people ever, white liberals... These are the people that got on their hands and feet and was like kissing these other people's feet, kissing their shoes. I was saying back then, they might as well suck on their toes. They're on their, I'm sorry, I feel bad. Some of the weakest people in society catering. There's a specific word. I'm trying to think of the word. I forgot what it's called. Damn it. It's disgusting to me.
I really don't know what y'all see. I feel like it's gonna be more embarrassments over the next 4 years, and y'all are gonna get what's fucking coming. Don't fucking ask me for shit.
Ask you for what?
Or expect me to do shit.
Who?
For your state, or if you're suffering.
What is he, like a political person? Does he have some type of influence? Is he an influencer? I don't know.
So, Florida and Texas,
they're really upset with Florida and Texas. I've seen so many people say F Florida, F the Latinos. People are upset with Texas.
All the swing states, fuck you. If you got a disaster going through, don't ask me.
That's the thing too. They were saying that like, I hope if something, they said like if a natural disaster happens, they were saying I hope like you suffer and something bad comes along.
Genuinely, don't ask me. Don't ask me. You got a hurricane going through? Well, fuck. You better deal with that shit, bitch. Find that fucking money to rebuild your house. Or, yeah.
It was you guys that left North Carolina and whatever else in shambles.
Natural disaster, gun laws, school shootings. Like, please don't ask me. I don't care anymore. I can't.
Well, okay. Blacks, Latinos, what are you doing?
Does this not go without saying? But white people, white women especially, at this moment.
Tommy, me either. It's just a thing of like, I mean, if you feel how you feel, tell me, but like, don't try to, and I'm still trying to think of the word. These people that, damn it. Let me scroll in the chat. There's a word for these people that try to cater, or they're trying to be like pretending they're like they're cool with everybody, fitting in with everybody. I don't know why I can't think of the word. I mean, kind of like is it a signaling, false signaling, white flag? I don't know what that shit's called. False flag? No.
Do not go to your black, your indigenous, your immigrant, your queer, your trans. Do not go to that person in your life that you feel is a little bit more oppressed than you are. Because obviously you're feeling fucking oppressed.
Pandering is the right word. I don't like anybody like pandering to me. Don't make me like, I've never had that, like, I'm less than. I've never, imagine growing up and feeling like that. I've never thought about that.
And ask for
virtue signaling and pandering. And simping too, that's a good word.
Help with it. I don't care how you voted. I don't care how fucking hard you worked. I don't care. I don't care.
Bro,
you're not an exception to this. Just so we're clear.
My God, yo. Her face!
Like,
oh my God.
I thought it couldn't get too much more reasonably worse today in the spectrum of my emotions towards people who look like me. But then you go and do something and totally fucking blow it out of the water.
Wow. Apparently, did I unmute myself? Check. Okay, yeah. So Wilson called me and said that this guy's live again. Tony. Oh shit, we're back!
You guys got it.
Oh shit, okay. We're back!
Hey! Shut the fuck up, bitch. Are you on the car?
Oh, they threw water on him. So the community's out there. They don't give a fuck.
The door's open. It's not going to get through the emergency hatch.
Don't go. No, they closed. They locked it. The cops did.
Yeah.
They locked it.
Don't worry, Mike. You ain't going nowhere. I know you're fucking homeboy.
Thank you for calling, Wilson.
So this is the guy from earlier.
I wasn't checking my text.
He was the one that was threatening people with a knife around her earlier. He's up on top of the van now. LAPD left the neighborhood and left him here, and now the neighbors are out here taking it into their own hands because this guy messed up the van here, and they're taking it into their own hands. Vigilante justice. He's still up there talking crap to the neighborhood.
We're back. I'm not a press at all. I'm Dominican, but I'm not a press. I don't believe in that shit.
Bri_SD donated $10. You're the best.
I mean, look what I do. I do YouTube for a living.
Go down. Nobody's gonna jump in. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nobody's gonna jump in. Go ahead. Everybody back up and let him. He says he's gonna fuck him up one-on-one. Go ahead. Let him.
I'm gonna let you do this.
Come on. Everybody's not gonna do nothing. It's up to you. Don't sing it, bring it.
I mean, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, partly the cops left him there for his own, but now the community's kind of fucking with him. Do you feel bad or not? Or like, what do you think?
You don't have the taser on. I don't know what you do. Oh, you got it? Yeah.
Fuck you and your good hand. Let me use that.
Sabrina, thank you for the 10 on PayPal.
This is the guy from earlier. LAPD backed out, left him here.
Thank you so much.
Now the neighbors around here don't want him here. And they're taking vigilante justice into their own hands out here.
I'm telling you, my girl's in the fucking car and they never fucking opened it. I ain't fucking leaving. There is someone in there.
They were inside. They closed it and locked it from the inside. They didn't see anybody in there. There's nobody in there.
My God. Oh, he got a taser. Oh. I feel a little conflicted too. I mean, in one essence, I wouldn't want somebody in my neighborhood like that. I understand, you know, but
here they come.
At the same time,
Alex, get out.
So they're coming back. I would suggest you go with them this time. Yeah, you better go with them this time. Here, you should hide that. Give me that.
What's this if somebody has a bat?
better get the fuck out of here. You better go with them.
You should go with them this time. It's for your own health. You should go, you should jump down the front and go with them and surrender.
I ain't backing up. You guys had your fucking opportunity to get this bitch out of here. You guys didn't want to get him the fuck out of here. Wow. I'm not gonna have him around here. No, I'm letting you know. Okay?
Some people are tired of criminals. And the cops left.
Okay, we're back.
You guys left.
You guys go. I understand.
I'm telling you guys right now, you better fucking go with you guys. Because we're not gonna leave him here all fucking day. We're not gonna leave him here all fucking day.
Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Back up.
Back up. Fucking shoot his punk ass and take him out of here. Shoot him his punk ass.
You don't even run up on us, okay? We're gonna take care of it.
Don't fucking
We're gonna take care of it. Look, man,
do something.
We are right now. You haven't.
All right, guys. All right, let him have a second chance. Let him have. Listen. Let him have a second chance. Listen. You should go with them this time. It's better for your health. I'm trying to tell you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. We're gonna take care of it, all right? Just please back up.
Yo, just go with them. Come down and go with them.
For your own safety, can you back up? Okay, I got you. We're gonna take care of it, okay?
Give me that shit. All right, so
Come on. Why just jump through the hatch and grab him then? The thing's open.
You just go down the front and go with them. They're not going to hurt you. These guys will. You should just go with them. Just go with them.
That's it. No more.
Let's go.
I suggest you guys go.
No.
Maybe someone should climb up.
You need to come down.
I ain't worried. My people are coming right now.
Shit. You've been saying that shit for 30 minutes. I've been waiting for them. Ain't nobody fucking here.
Come on, man.
No, they're coming.
Damn. Yeah, why did he end the live? I'm gonna try to refresh it. I don't know. Like somebody else said, I feel a little conflicted, but I can also understand the frustration, probably the neighborhood and living in California. You know, it really. I've only seen cops, just in my experience. I'm sure it's happened more, but I've only seen them do that twice, where they leave the scene of a crime. Let me follow Tony. They leave the scene of a crime, or you know, like some incident that's going on where there's like a standoff, and they say "fuck it." I think it might have been successful, but the community intervened. You know, they came in there. I think if everybody would have left the guy alone, he probably would have just came down. Like, what is he going to do? Jump 10 feet or 5 feet down? I think he would have came down. But, you know, those people are frustrated. They're pissed off. Wilson said somebody had a bat. Somebody threw water on the guy. Calm down. We're over this shit. I don't know whose van that is. So, I mean, it's just a tough time. I understand people are just fed up, especially in California. I can't even imagine living over there and having kids, and maybe you just feel like the cops aren't doing shit, so you got to do it yourself. Get the fuck down, get out of here, go to sleep it off. You know, I don't know. Let me refresh. Oh, damn, he went offline. Tony, how can you leave us on a cliffhanger, Tony? Oh, my gosh. It's weird. It's the bystander effect. That is pretty interesting, yeah. Johnny Somali. So that's the guy in, where did he go, to Japan or something? Johnny Somali? He got arrested. The online streamer that was doing all this F stuff. And he's facing 10 years. Johnny Somali, yeah. He was insulting. What did he do? I thought he... Okay, travel ban in South Korea after insulting sex slavery memorial in Seoul. Could get 10 years in jail. He's like, apologized. Let's see. Hello? Oh, it is? Okay, thank you. Bye. Oh, he's live. Okay, he's live.
Nah, fuck that.
We're back. They don't play over there.
No.
Yeah, South Korea.
Let's go, guys. Back up.
No.
Back up. You're gonna get arrested. Back up. I'm not. You're gonna get arrested. Get back.
You're gonna arrest me for?
Back up. We're gonna clear the area. Back up. What are you gonna arrest me for? What are you gonna arrest me for? For interfering. We're gonna get you guys out of the way.
Truck real quick.
There's a lot of discourse going on with the community.
Did you get a warning? I did.
Oh, is that why they got off? Got a warning?
Careful what you film.
No, they're pissed. The community's pissed. Look at that.
I need you guys behind the crime scene tape down there. Okay? You guys start backing up behind the tape.
This is my neighborhood. You guys didn't take care of it.
Okay, well, we have crime scene tape, so we need to behind the tape.
I live right here.
That's fine. Then you can go home or you can go behind the tape, sir. I need everyone to start. Take down there at the end of the block. I need everybody back there, please.
The neighborhood wanted vigilante justice on the guys. You guys left him and they were going to take care of him.
It's crazy though. Because the cops left. You gotta have a plan. You can do one thing or do the other, but now they're back.
Dude, he used all my pepper spray. He used all my pepper spray. It's the incident from earlier, guys, where the guy was up on top of that van.
Yes,
With
California.
the bladed weapon. The LAPD just decided to just pull out and leave him here. And the neighborhood here wanted vigilante justice. They didn't want him to be in the neighborhood anymore. They didn't want him here. They left him here. A guy that was trying to break into a house. A guy that was brandishing a bladed weapon, and LAPD just left him here, and the neighbors didn't like it. So the neighbors knew he was still up there.
It's so crazy.
And went over there to take care of business on their own. So now the neighborhood here is having a confrontation with the LAPD over them leaving him here.
Pretty mad. You guys just heard what he said. So. Pretty mad at the cops. It's in Eagle Rock, literally right by you guys.
I can't show them. They're having a confrontation with the LAPD over here. Somebody tried to flag the live earlier when the guy was up on top of the van. Somebody got their feelings hurt and didn't like it, so they tried to flag me. So we're trying to keep everything off, trying to describe to you what's going on in the background. But, like I said earlier to people before, if you don't like what you're watching, you don't have to stay here. You're more than welcome to leave and go to another live, but don't flag it. There's a lot of people out here in the community that like to see what's going on in their neighborhoods, see what the first responders, how they work, how they do their job, how they don't do their job when they just leave somebody in a neighborhood that's armed with a bladed weapon and just leave them here in the neighborhood. Well, the neighborhood people got mad and wanted him out of here, gave him an opportunity to get down and leave, and he started talking crap to them. And now the PD is back because they didn't take care of the job in the first place. Now they're back because the vigilante mob out here, the people that live here, didn't want him here and came to take care of the situation. So now they had to come back. If they would have just taken care of the situation in the first place and got rid of this guy and made him come down, this wouldn't be going on. So it's a terrible thing that they didn't do their job in the first place and get the guy down. And, the guy's up on top of the van. yelling down at the people that are in the neighborhood, talking schmack, and they weren't going to have it. They wanted to take care of him. If the LAPD wasn't going to take care of the problem, they were going to take care of the problem. They were going to get him out of their neighborhood. Who wants a guy that was trying to break into houses in the neighborhood, trying to swing on people just because he's trying to break into their house and he gets confronted? He tries to punch them, and they just leave him in the neighborhood knowing he has a weapon on him. So the people are very, very mad, very upset. And
I know, right?
Be careful not to show them, because you will get blocked. I know, but just be careful. There's a Karen floating around.
I'm sorry, I'm probably in the wrong area. I'm just gonna show the. Okay. What street is this?
It's good that they're not arresting the guys.
They catch him yet? Ashley, thank you for the membership.
Mention me.
He's a guy filming on the phone.
Oh, I'm not a victim.
I was like, oh snap.
Did you text Jay?
I just didn't.
Still going. Dozens of cops. Neighborhood on Standoff. Nobody knows what to do. Society has frozen.
Yosemite.
He's threatening to jump 5 feet off the van. Cops are trying to come up with a strategy. They left, they came back. I don't understand what they just don't like taser him or
when you left,
throw a little gas up there.
And then you
throw gas up there, he'll come down.
He's fucking president, dude. And fucking 40% of Mexican fucking people voted for him.
I'm excited for the next 4 years.
I am, man.
16 years old right here, bro. Right here.
APD just pulled out and left him here earlier when we were on live. They just pulled out and left him here, and now the neighborhoods here want vigilante justice, man. They are upset that they left him here, left a guy that was trying to break into properties and armed with a bladed weapon, and we're not going to let him stay here in the neighborhood hiding up here. We want him out of here, so they did vigilante justice and went over there trying to get him down, which made the LAPD have to come out and actually deal with what they just left. They left a mess and didn't deal with it.
Thank you, Orange Kush. Okay.
They got to see things to the conclusion and not just leave a mess and leave a guy that's armed with a weapon in the neighborhood. Hold on, guys, I gotta get my battery pack. Sorry, guys, for the jittery camera.
Oh, it's already there. I don't even have to type it in. Okay. Somebody flagged this
video.
So
this is an ongoing incident that happened earlier. This started around almost 4 o'clock this afternoon, 4 p.m. Los Angeles time. The subject that's on top of this van over here was brandishing a weapon and tried to break into somebody's house in the neighborhood. LAPD surrounded this van here earlier, and after about 3 hours, they just called it. They pulled out, left the guy up there with his weapon, and left the neighborhood, unprotected with this guy still here. Well, some of the neighbors around here didn't like that, didn't like the fact that they left them unprotected with this guy still in the neighborhood, and they went over there to confront him, told him to get the out of the neighborhood. They don't want him here. And he started talking, crap, and upset the neighbors here, and they were going to take care of the problem that LAPD left. So here we are. LAPD's back.
I can kind of understand that, I guess. Like, if it's your neighborhood, you have kids there, you don't want to deal with this stuff. This guy supposedly was trying to break into places, and maybe some of these people called 911, and then they just dipped out. I feel like they were trying to enact that strategy that just leave him alone and maybe he'll just come down on his own. But at the same time, I guess I can understand too why people and the neighborhood would be upset. You know, we're out of this shit. Fuck it. It is an interesting mental thing, like an interesting test to see what these people do, because some of them are just seeking attention, and that can be good, bad. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just seeking help, not necessarily bad. But some of these people, if you just leave them alone, they get down.
Neighbors around here wanting vigilante justice.
And the cops too. I guess they're just taking the approach of now they close off the roads again. They opened it before. They closed it, they opened it, and now they closed it again. And there's no, I mean, from what I think they've been out here for hours. It doesn't seem like they have a real plan. I mean, maybe they're concocting one, but it seems like they're just standing around and hoping, okay, at some point he's going to step down. We're just going to wait. He's going to step down.
It escalated, and LAPD's back here now, having to deal with what they left. So it's as simple as that. If they would have just, got him and apprehended him in the first place, we wouldn't have this problem. So. Stay in the park.
You can send us in 3334 3411 3456.
Last night, my wife made this soup, and I told her it tastes like shit.
1181 Roger.
Tastes a lot better today.
11030, do you have 11090 monitor the inside line, please?
Last night, my wife made this soup, and I told her it tastes like shit.
90 Roger. Give me a couple minutes.
Tastes a lot better today.
Up on top of the motorhome.
Yeah.
I went up and talked to him and told him, dude, you're better off going with the police. I told the guy up on top of the van, you're better off going with the police. You're better off, you're safer with them, because if they leave again, these people are not going to be very nice to you, and they're probably going to want to hurt you. They're vigilantes. They want him out of their neighborhood, and I don't blame them, So I told him, you're safer to go with the cops. Just come down, let them put you in handcuffs, and take you away. Simple as that. Yeah, he's still up there. I gave one of the guys one of my high-powered pepper sprays, which did a number on the guy up on top of the van. He didn't like that very much.
I saw it.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Is that water? Is that water? Was that the pepper spray?
That was both. They threw water on him, and they threw pepper spray out of my pepper spray.
I think they do need to take a little bit more drastic measure. I don't think he has any weapon. Oh, they said maybe he has a knife. They could tase him. They could pepper gas him. Do something. I don't know how this is something that takes resources for the entire night for the police department. That's crazy to me. He's just there laying on the top of the van. This paralyzes the city of California or in Los Angeles. I mean, I know it's not that many cops, but...
Hi, Tammy.
Okay, Crack a Cold Case sent this to me from the last change.
What's going on? What is it, baby? What is it? Joe, what is it? What is it, baby? Who's over there? Is it Icky Milk? What's going on? What's happening? Get him, Joe. Get him.
That's funny. Dog barking.
Just pulled out and left him here. And,
Do me a favor, sir. Get all the car that's inside, or do you guys live here?
I gotta go.
Don't worry about it. I'm recording.
Please, yeah, just turn around and go out. We're gonna push everyone out. Okay?
Right.
Why?
All right, guys.
They push people back.
Not kicking us out, but
Well, they kind of are.
kind of telling us to.
All right, guys. Here. Hold my phone, please. Hold my phone, please.
I'll give you guys the same view that I'm giving you guys.
See if I can go. Do you want me to go that way or this way?
This is the standoff that never ends.
Face tape.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Oh my god. If I lived there too, I'd probably scream at the guy. Come on, get down. Because if I live right there, you can't tell me to leave, right? Or can they?
You just go like this, guys.
Maybe they can, I don't know.
Sorry if it's laggy on both ends. My hands are very shaky.
Dude, they got the whole street blocked off. What are they doing? How am I going to get out?
Crazy.
I don't know. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Oop, that was a big bump. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry if you guys get dizzy on the way.
Well, Kenneth earlier today had tagged me in a video on Instagram. He was on Twitter, but he tagged me on Instagram. He said, this is how Florida cops handle situations, and California would take forever. Let me just listen to this. On the run. FHP Tampa. FHP Tampa. Let's go. We ain't playing this bullshit. Chase is gonna last 5-10 minutes over there. The airbag's blown. It's a wrap. Open and shut. Story over. Am I tripping? Wrong email? Okay.
IS 041992 South over.
Oh, they cut him off again? Damn it. Tony! Kind of hot in here. AC. Oh no, Tony. Tony, where'd you go? Somebody said earlier that I guess they reported this video, so sometimes it comes down and I guess he has to go back up again. Abili, thank you so much for the 20! 20! Come on, Tony. Let's see if we got him back. Gracias. Gracias. Oh, no, Tony. They got you, Tony? Come on, Tony. Oh, man. Come on, Tony. Tony, no. You're stealing people's content like a bitch. Yeah, you're here watching, aren't you? Go click the link in the description and go watch their video and go support them, man. Instead of complaining and being a nuisance. The Beast Jr. Being a nuisance. Come on, Tony. Damn. He hasn't come back yet. Tony. Damn. Yeah, maybe he should go live on YouTube. Yeah, if he went live on YouTube, he wouldn't have all these problems. It's TikTok that's a problem. You can't even talk like a normal person over there. Damn. Okay. Come on, Tony, we're waiting on you. All right, I gotta step away for a second. Wilson, call me if this guy comes back on live, if you can. I've been trying to refresh it and get him on. Oh. Damn. It's not live. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't leave me. I know half of you guys are gonna leave. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Man, all right, let me try refreshing again. Come on, Tony. No, he hasn't come back on. Maybe he's done. Maybe they shut him down. Oh, man. Tony. Well, I guess we're stuck waiting for Tony. We saw that already. We saw that. We saw all these videos. That's good. Okay.
Video like 4 times. Do you guys know how fucking stupid you look getting on TikTok crying because Kamala lost? If Trump would have lost the election, you would not see one fucking Trump supporter on the internet crying. You would see us getting our fucking clothes on and going to work because that's what we would have had to fucking do to take care of your asses just so you could have an abortion. Grow the fuck up.
Shit. No.
Nobody's taking your fucking rights away. Trust me. Jesus. If you want an abortion that fucking badly, then get in your fucking car and go to a different state and get one. The good news is that with Trump being your president now, you could probably afford to do it.
This guy, I'm about to go off with this guy.
Oh shit. Wipe your tears, go use your food stamp card for the last fucking time, and grow the fuck up. I've had to make this video like 4 times. Do you guys know how fucking stupid you look getting on TikTok crying because Kamala lost? If Trump...
I'll be right back. I have to take care of something. Sorry, guys. Tony! Maybe he's not coming back. Maybe that's it for tonight. Yeah, I think he's done. Damn. Maybe that's it for tonight. Maybe that's it for tonight.
That white women are using blue bracelets to signal to people, especially black and brown women, that we are safe. But I also want to put out there, while this is great for people to be able to kind of seek people out, that safety from a black and brown woman is their own assessment. How do they feel in my presence? How, based on the things that I show up for in my life, am I a safe woman? I don't get to decide that I'm a safe woman. Black and brown women get to decide that I'm a safe woman. And I just wanted to put that out there, that safety is relative. There may be many, many, many black and brown women who feel safe in my presence, and there may be some that I have encountered that do not. And that is okay. So I just want you to know, safety is up to the person who is more vulnerable in the situation. So good luck. Make lots of blue bracelets, because I think they deserve to feel safe, but they get to decide.
Okay. Bracelets, tattoos.
There is not a single ounce of affection that a man will get out of me after this election.
Oh.
I'm not dating men. I'm not sleeping with men. I'm not talking to men.
Oh, shit.
Y'all lost that privilege.
Oh, okay. Look, we'll find somebody else, trust me.
McDonald's is hiring. Should I text Trump and be like, hi, how are you? Why don't people like me? I got a lot of free time now. I don't even know if I want to be president. Should I run again? Taylor Swift, Beyonce. And where are you guys now? Okay, because I'm in a basement drinking wine alone. Ella's gonna stop talking to me. I think I'll just become like an influencer. Like, what do you...
Alright, let me see. Is he back? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's done for the night. All right, guys, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. I was trying to deal with Uber Eats, and I'm actually like annoyed. They don't speak English, that's fine, but then I'm speaking, they only speak Spanish, and when I'm speaking Spanish with them, oh no, tú hablas español? It's just like they were hoping I didn't speak. Yeah, I speak Spanish, motherfucker. Where are you at? Oh no, I don't know, I can't. So I gotta go deal with that. But I guess Tony's off for tonight. I don't know. I guess he's done. I was really curious to see what happened. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Tony's just on TikTok. The link is in my description. If you want to go follow him, you can follow him. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have a YouTube. All right. But thank you guys so much. I love you. Thank you so much for tonight. Bye. Adios. Want to speak English? Okay, yeah, but I speak Spanish too. Oh, shit, you speak Spanish? Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Where are you? ¿Dónde estás? Yo estoy aquí. Esta es mi dirección. ¿Dónde está? You're gonna pull that bullshit with me. Try to get over on everybody. No, I speak that shit too. What's up? All right, love you guys. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.